Hello folks, hope you're doing well. I had a walk in that woods earlier, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I decided, I said to God the other day, do you want me to make another cake for the church? Because I tried to do one the other day, it didn't work. I think the temperature was a bit too high, so I've actually put my glasses on this time to do the temperature. A lot of things went wrong last time, so it was like, okay, let's do better. So, basically the point about that is now, if it doesn't quite go well, the cake, then it's mine. If it goes well, it says it belongs. I'll give it to the church, and they can have it on Sunday, probably. So, when I got to the woods, as a sort of playful thing, I said to God, so, about the cake. Why? Well, because did I do the one earlier, yesterday, talking about seek first his righteousness, and in that I said about the fact that when we come together, we shouldn't really be talking about cake. Our preparation shouldn't be talking about cake. So, so I thought, a good thing to start talking about with God, really, cake. So, yeah. Then, as I was walking around, I was talking to God about, general stuff. Then there was a woman talking to a man on a motorbike, and she had a dog. Dog came over to me, so I said hello to a dog. Said hello to the man, the woman. I was about to walk off, and the woman said, "How are you?" etc. etc. And the man rode off, and I said, "Well, if you're going this way, I can walk with you, no problem." Started talking to her about general stuff, and got on to what God's been doing and stuff like that. And it turns out she's a Christian, and she goes to, I think it's a Presbyterian church. It's a name of a similar name. I've never heard of it before. I think the first time I heard of it was when Neil Silverberg mentioned it the other day on that evening service. He mentioned it, but I'd never heard of that before. So I was like, okay, right. But she was basically talking about a church, saying it's a bit more of a serious church. It's in a bit more of a traditional, religious-y sort of church. Okay, cool. So, I was telling her about what happened last year. And, pretty much a year ago, wouldn't it be? 19th of September. Because the day's the 16th of September. So, pretty much a year ago now. I told her what happened then. And I told her about the fact that I'd written about Mrs. B 11 years earlier. And, I said about the Welsh bit. What I wrote down was that she'd be from Wales. Of course, the woman I was walking around with, where's she from? Wales. Yeah, that's why I started talking about it, actually, because she told me where she's from. I thought, I've got a story I can tell you. So, as I'm walking round, I said to her, I really do like your accent. She said, I'm married. I said, I never asked you if you're bleaching man. I just said, I like your accent. I said, I've already gone down that route of thinking if it's someone from Wales, it wasn't supposed to be, so don't worry about that. Nope. No. She realised that I wasn't trying to hit on her, for goodness sake. No. What? Yeah, I'm not just going to go for someone because they were born in Wales. No. No, because it was never... That was part of it. That was part of what God gave me about the person. Well, the person who wanted me to stand on, not the person necessarily who was going to be my wife. I don't think she will be. I mean, in many ways, I hope she won't be because, as I said before, where I am, where she is, there's a gulf between us. There's a gulf between where we are, and I have no interest in being unequally yoked, and, I mean, even if she was single, which she isn't, but even if she was single, it'd still be looking at maybe 5 years for her to get to where I am. If she stays in the church she's in, I don't think she'd ever get to where I am. Well, that really does depend upon who God brings there as a new pastor, because the original pastor left. So, yeah, I don't even know if she's still going to that church. That's really between her and God, isn't it? Because, let's say, it's her relationship with God. And generally speaking, so I'm not concerned about any of that side anymore. It was just a way, really, because this woman said she was from Wales. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, what happened to me last year? Yeah. And so it's just a way of basically God opened the door, really, for me to share, yeah, what's been going on. So that's cool. Yeah. Well, because had I got to the woods 10 minutes earlier, I wouldn't have seen her. But had I got to the woods 10 minutes later, I wouldn't have seen her. Had I got to the woods even 2 minutes earlier, yeah, she would just be in the conversation she was with her friend who was cycling around. So therefore it would have just been a quick hello. But because I got there at the end of our conversation, that's why I ended up walking with her and her dog. So, yeah. It's beautiful. As I say, when you think about the fact of how God does things, it's just absolutely amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll let you know about the cake. I don't know. Is it going to come out beautifully? Hopefully. Well, because, yeah. If I'm eating cake all the time, then, yeah, I'm going to be putting on a few pounds. I don't mind that necessarily, because we are coming to winter, and so keeping warm would be a good idea. So a few pounds might help with that, but yeah. Well, as I say, if I eat cake, I've just got to go and walk it off. So it's like, yeah. Although I like it, it's very nice, really nice, gorgeous cake. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah. So I mean, if I can give it to the church, because it's going to be really good to give it to the church. Yeah. No burnt bits. Yeah. So we'll see. God willing, it'll be absolutely perfect. But as I say, in the end, God has to decide who gets it. Does the church get it, or is it my cake? So that's for Him to decide, not for me. Yeah. I'm not going to wreck it on purpose so that I have it. Put it that way. Right, so there you go. You take care, God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Have a wonderful day and a fantastic weekend. Yeah. You take care, God bless. I'll speak to you soon, and yeah, enjoy.